Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last week, Kieran showed us he was a very well-adjusted young man, and we got through the Ogerpon storyline for the Teal Mask. This week, we are going to help Perrin the Photographer, since we have 150 Pokemon in our Kitakami decks. And after that, we are going to chase down the Loyal 3 who are still roaming the wilds. I say roaming, but they're kind of just hanging out in the same spots as they were before. Don't worry about it. Ah, yes. We're a very normal child. We're so regular. Hey, kiddo. Hi, Perrin. Hi, hi, hi. No, hey, kiddo. Wait, don't tell me. You actually caught over 150 Pokemon from the Kitakami Pokedex? Now I know you're the real deal. That's right. I'm super cool. I throw orbs at creatures. Pretty impressive. You must really be something special, kiddo. You probably know more about the Pokemon here in Kitakami than I do, and I got here first. Which reminds me. Rana, that mask. That lovely mask is so hauntingly beautiful. Listen, the character I'm playing as is based off of, like, a Raichu character that I have. So I had to get the Pikachu mask for him. It's very fitting. Which reminds me, I've got a favor to ask, you see? A real Pokemon catching pro like you is just what I need. What kind of favor? Ooh, did I tickle your curiosity? Glad you don't seem afraid to poke your head into new things. In that case, let me tell you what I'm all about. The reason I came here to Kitakami was actually to find a certain Pokemon and photograph it. I've been searching on my own for ages, but I still haven't found it. So, kiddo, how about doing me a solid by helping me with my search? I'd owe you forever! Rumor has it that the Pokemon I'm looking for is pretty ferociously strong. Just think, you could catch it and bring it along on your adventures. Wouldn't that be helpful? That enough to pique your interest? If so, I'll need you to prove you're strong enough to help. If we're really gonna partner up on this thing, then I want to know you're cut out for it. Isn't that what the Pokedex was for? Whatever, Rana. It's a trap. She is going to tickle you. I don't think so. This isn't that kind of game. That, and I want to get a good shot of you looking all heroic and everything. Yeah, alright, fine, I'll fight you. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, kiddo. Time for me to take a perfect shot. At your confidence, that is. Ready to show me what you've got? Yes. Yes! Then let's just put a bit of distance between us, enough to keep my shots in focus. I'm not so strong, but don't hold back. And don't mind me snapping a few shots while we're at it. Hi, TG! Yeah, don't worry. Perrin's going in the ground. Bird fight! Bird fight! Bird fight! Give me a nice heroic expression, would you? I'll take a real good shot if you do. If you can see it through the mask, I'll be really impressed. Oh, Perrin. Oh, bestie. Bye-bye. Rana, it's legally obligated. You've got to fight her. Nice moves, kiddo. Glad to see you're not distracted by the camera. Ooh, Leafeon. That's a pure grass type, right? Yeah, that's a pure grass type. How about a new challenger? This one won't be so easy to beat. I think it will on account of I am a bird, and that is a dog made of grass. Rana, all the eons are pure. Ooh. That's right, pluck isn't that strong. Come on, Leafeon! Let's take the ultimate shot! Look out, guys. Leafeon's gonna slam jam. Oh no! You threw a leaf at me! Peko. VVs are all pure and baby. Oh, okay, goodbye. See you later. Rana, Leafeon pulled out a knife. TG, watch out! Leafeon is pulling out a Glock! Never mind, Rana. It was made out of leaves! Silly Leafeon, you can't beat me. I'm 20 levels above you. Now that's a keeper. You know, she's not broken up about it. Colonel, if paper is made from plants, is a razor leaf just a paper cut? I mean, paper is, like, super processed plants. Like, I see where you're coming from with your bit, but there is a difference between leaves and paper. Rana, oof, ow. TG, I got a nice shot of my dog getting killed. It's fainted. Nobody dies in Pokemon. Except for that one Marowak. And, like, every Marowak or something. Don't worry about it. Nobody dies in Pokemon except for children in the woods to become Phantom. It's fine. Colonel, and that one old dude's mon. And Looker's previous partner Pokemon. No, nobody dies. It's fine. No one's dead. Leafeon just fainted, I promise. That was a sanctioned battle. Rana, if nobody dies, we need to go dig up the graveyard. No, those are dogs. Don't be silly. That's where the Grievard and Houndstones are chilling out. You can't dig up their house. That's the only reason graveyards exist. To give those dogs a place to hang out. I promise. Ghosts aren't real. You're something, alright. I got a bunch of good shots of you in action, too. I think you just might have what it takes to hold your own against the Blood Moon Beast. Is that the Pokemon you're after? Yeah, there's a certain Ursaluna I've been searching for. It's known as the Blood Moon Beast. Have you ever heard of Ursaluna? Word is they weren't all that uncommon a long time ago. See, Ursaluna is a Pokemon that usually has this big yellow mark on its forehead resembling a full moon, but they say this one's mark is red. A red moon, as if seen through a veil of blood. That's why they call it the Blood Moon Beast. I didn't realize I was playing Tears of the Kingdom today, Perrin. You could have warned me. Rana, Lavender Town is just full of goths. So it's a shiny? It's not a shiny. Ursaluna's fur turns red for its shiny. Not the moon on its forehead. That stays yellow. You'll see. This Ursaluna, the Blood Moon Beast, used to live in my homeland way back when people still called the region Hisui. Seems like it crossed over the waters here to Kitakami at some point and made itself comfy. If the two of us work together, I bet we could be the ones to finally find and snap a shot of it. And if we do... Kiddo! No, not Kiddo. Partner. Let's tackle this together so we can find the Blood Moon Beast for sure. Yeah, I love chasing dangerous animals through the woods. I knew you'd be up for it. And don't worry, I'll be sure to reward your hard work. Word has it that the Blood Moon Beast has been seen in an area northeast of Oni Mountain called the Timeless Woods. I'll head that way now and wait for you there. Come on, Growlithe. Wow. Hey, can you heal my Pokemon? I was fighting some creatures. I tried to say critters and creatures at the same time. Creatures. I was healing some critters. You're healing my critters. I'm doing great. Please heal my critters. I can't talk today. Thank you. Thank you for the critter heals. I appreciate you. Okay, see you later. Apparently there's, like, another, like, photograph pose you can get from her. Maybe? No, I might be thinking of something else. Let's see. The Timeless Woods are in the northeast corner of the map, so let's go! Rana, the name of my new Pokemon ripoff. Critchers. Got to critch them all. Incredible. Ooh, a star piece on the floor. Yummy. Oh! Oh, there's something we gotta do before we run off that way, actually. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, so. So. Hi, Jacques! Why are you here? I have a feeling you're gonna tell me. Vera Pecco, I want to critch. It's like creeching, but slightly to the left. Hello, hello. Hi there. Oh, hello, hello! Enjoying that school trip, are you? Why are you here? I came to check on how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. Don't you have other students? Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of research on the Pokemon of Kitakami and... Oh, that's right, sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research that I actually forgot to come find you, didn't I? Well, how about I make up for it by treating you to a picnic? I thought something like this might happen, so I borrowed all the usual picnic things from Director Clavell. You thought that you'd need to have an emergency picnic? Okay, whatever. Sure. Pokemon is just like this, actually. Don't question it. Sometimes your professor will be like, do you want to have a random picnic? And you have to say yes. I love random picnics. Oh, look at his little, like, fairy tablecloth. This is really cute. How am I going to eat past my mask? Don't worry about it, actually. Dig in. I hope you like the sandwich I made. It may, look a bit strange, but I can assure you it tastes great. I don't get out much, so this kind of field work sure wears me out quick. I can't believe how you kids run all over the place for your treasure hunt. You're really something. Oh, I ate it in, like, 2 sentences. I guess I was very hungry. Rana, it's just a butter sandwich. Mmm, butter and bread and nothing else. Oh, could there be something in my basket? Feast your eyes on that! Why wasn't that in my sandwich? Vera Pecco, it's me. I'm in the basket. Why wasn't that on my sandwich? A Pokemon egg appeared in the basket. Oh, that's why that's not on my sandwich. That's a creature. Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulpin to this picnic with me, and yet... Did you do that? I can't get anything past you, can I? You know about the Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? Whenever a trainer doesn't have the means to care for an egg they find, they can have it sent to the academy, where we'll take care of it. Where's that feature for me? But then I thought, say, wouldn't it be better to have a great trainer raise this Pokemon instead? So I brought this egg with me. And now it's yours. I love getting random eggs. Thank you. I know it's odd of me to come all the way to Kitakami just to hand over a Pokemon egg, but I knew it would be safe with you. Oh, that thing had a really nice eggshell texture once we got an up-close shot of it. Rada, he is literally dumping someone else's egg on you. Listen, this is a good egg, and I'll tell you why. Are you still using your Pokédex app over here, too? You should be able to fill the Kitakami Dex by catching Pokemon that live around here. I'll be doing field work in the area for a while, so let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakami Pokédex in your app. If you do complete the Kitakami Dex, you get a diploma similar to the one you get from finishing the mainland Pokédex, and you get a glittering charm, which boosts the amount of shards you get from Terra raids. However, I've already done all that in my Violet cart. I don't really want or need to do it again. So, wrong pocket. Let's look in our boxes. Rana, it's a bad egg, isn't it? No, it's a good egg. Pay attention. Okay, so, let's see. We'll just bike around with this for a while. Do you have Flame Body? You do. Perfect. Flame Body will hatch the egg just that little bit faster. Me. Let's do story, me. But first we have to hatch this egg. So we just gotta run around for a bit. This is a relatively straight path, so shouldn't run into any issues. It's not a bad egg, Rana. They would not brick your game on purpose, I promise. These games may be quote-unquote functional, but they're not that bad. Have a little faith, bud. Ooh, free apples on the ground. Vera Pecco, I am a bad egg. You are not. Alright, what's in the egg? Let's see. What did Jacques bring us? Ooh, Turtwig! Vera Pecco, if you hatch me, I fill all of your brain cells with Toho. My brain cells already have Toho in them. Try again. So, this egg will give you a random Sinnoh starter. And, like, I'm gonna be honest, our team is already full of, like, guys we can actually use. So, Turtwig is probably going right back in the box. Sorry, Turtwig. But, you know, it's a fun little thing. It's cute. It's nice that they do this. Alright, back to business. Rana, it hatched already? Yeah, Koraidon moves really fast. And also we had a Flame Body Pokemon, which cuts hatching time in half, roughly, I believe. I wouldn't have taken the detour to do this if it was going to take all stream. That would be silly. Yeah, if you have a Pokemon with Flame Body, it makes eggs hatch faster. So when people want to hatch a lot of things, they'll have a bunch of eggs in their party and a Flame Body Pokemon. The more you know. Rana, if only I had Koraidon when I was trying to hatch all those Hawlucha eggs in X and Y. Koraidon's not real, but you could have used your bike. 5-star Fairy Shiftry. That's an interesting one. Well, we're looking for very specific Pokemon today. And floor treats, obviously. Always floor treats. Rana, the bike is nowhere near that fast, and you know it. Sounds like someone's having a skill issue on their X and Y cart from years ago. The bike is pretty fast in that game, honestly. You know the, route that has, like, the berry farm and, like, the mansion where you beat up all the rich people? It's a very long straight path. You bike up and down that with something with Flame Body in your party, your eggs will be cracking open in no time. And I only know that because I really liked going to that mansion to beat up the rich people. I had to fund my fashion somehow. Please understand. The roundabout in the city? Well, gee, no wonder. Ooh. Dark Komo-o. No, that's Shangmo-o. Komo-o is the last one. Hi. That Dusclop's like, yeah, what do you want? I must have gotten whatever was in this cave when I was doing off-stream grinding between the first and second sessions. Constantly going in loops. Never got those shiny. Oh, rip. It definitely gets easier with the shiny charm, but that requires the Pokedex being complete to begin with. Oh, here we are. What you up to, Perrin? Good. Yeah, just like that. Okay, now give me cute. I don't want to interrupt the photo shoot. Hi, Growlithe. Yes, look at you, you clever thing. Lovely. Now hold that pose for just a sec. Yes, that's my little cutie pie. Wow, look at you! I didn't even know you could pull off that kind of expression. So photogenic. You're just too adorable, you know that? I could eat you right up. What's this? An extra serving of cuteness? Just for me? Don't mind if I do. More! I need more! Someone get me some extra storage. And a napkin, too. Oh, see you later. Oh, hey, partner! You made it! How long have you been standing there? You weren't, listening in on all that stuff. Nope, don't want to know. Forget I asked. Anyway, it's right around this part of the forest where people have supposedly seen the Blood Moon Beast. Curiously, all the sightings have been on nights with heavy fog. That's a nice normal animal. Look at this nice regular creature, everybody. Rana, Parrot is my new fave. Yeah, she's pretty funny. I like her. In fact, I've heard that all kinds of unusual Pokemon appear on foggy nights. I'm sure that the Blood Moon Beast is one of them. It's gotta be. Who's wrestling? Oh, is that my little cutie pie back for another photo shoot? No, it's a spider. Yeah! Ow, ow, ow. Better protect Growlithe. Hang in there, buddy. I'll save you. Oh, and Perrin, I guess. Get got. Ooh. Ah, what a time for my legs to give out with this great photo op right in front of me. Hey, are things heating up over there? Snap a couple shots for me, would you? Oh no, not on the ground. Oh no. Oh no, not on the ground. That my bird isn't touching. Oh no. Go back into the woods, please. Thank you. That really surprised me. My camera's okay, though. Thanks, partner. And thanks to you, too, of course. I feel a bit bad for that Ariados. It probably wasn't expecting to see humans out here. I bet it only attacked because it was surprised. We should set up a tent. That'll let the Pokemon know we're here and help them get used to us. Perrin's cool. She's nice even to bugs. I want a tent. Hello, random Noctowl. Can I help you? You just checking it out? Rona, how will this tent help? It's invisible. Oh my god, hang on. I thought it was just a camo pattern, but look, it's got shamans all over it. This is so cute. Hello? Hello? Adorable? I read somewhere that Perrin apparently acts shy if you bring your camera out, but I think that wherever I read that was lying to me and making things up, because she does not act shy at the camera at all. Anyway, Perrin, talk to me. Look at this cute shaman tent! She may be old, but she's still a fine tent, eh? It's actually my dad's, but he wasn't using it, so I just helped myself to it. Say hello to our new base of operations for our survey of the Blood Moon Beast. Wow! Now, the Blood Moon Beast is way more wary than an ordinary Pokemon. That's why there have been so few sightings, or so they say. That means we're going to need to do some slow and steady groundwork if we want to find it. So, partner, what I'm going to need your help with most is photographing Pokemon. I want you to take photos of the Pokemon that appear around here on foggy nights. I'm looking for lots of pictures of a good variety of Pokemon. Afterward, I'll register your photo data into my handy Pokemon searcher. Over time, that'll train it to ignore any sign of other Pokemon that live around here. Clearing all that noise will let us pinpoint exactly where the Blood Moon Beast is. I don't get it! Right, who would? To be honest, I've got no idea how it's supposed to work either. I just picked this thing up at a thrift shop and that's what it says to do in the manual. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? My preliminary surveys make me think there are actually dozens of Pokemon species that tend to show up around the forest on foggy nights. We can split the load, so how about you try and snap photos of 10 species of Pokemon for me? How about it, partner? If we tackle this together, I'm sure we'll find the Blood Moon Beast. Oh, and we're looking for clear photos that get the Pokemon nice and big in the frame. You'll want to sneak up on foot to get close to them. No riding on big noisy Pokemon. Think you're ready? Just say the word. Once you're good, we can set up in the tent and wait for a foggy night. Okay. How's the team looking? We are looking pretty good. I think Ursaluna Blood Moon has the same, like, types as a normal Ursaluna. So, for safety, I'm putting Ryu up front, because we're probably gonna have to fight it. Because I think fighting is good against its types. Because it's, like, normal and something else, so it should be fine. I think it's ground? It's fine. Rona, you called me out. I don't know how any of these things work. How did I set up this tent? She knows how to set up a tent. It's just technology that's baffling. All these Pokemon staring at us like, hey, nice tent. Are you gonna make some curry? Ready to go photograph some Pokemon and survey the forest. Reporting for survey duty. Then let's hang in the tent until the weather gets nice and foggy. Oh my god, it's so foggy. Looks like this is about as good as it's gonna get. Alright, partner, get out there and survey. Oh, you totally don't count, do you? Well, wow! Aw, you took Growlithe for me? You sweetie. I mean, sure, it's no help for the survey, but I like to see his photos. I wonder if they mean during the survey. And not, like, during normal play. What's this? You got a shot of me? Oh, that's it! She's like, get out of here! Go! Go take Pokemon pictures! Alright. So if you listen, the music might strike you as familiar. Nice and careful and slow. Took a new photo, let me see. Can you get closer? Okay. I think this is good. That's the string spit Pokemon Spinnerack. Do you think it's trying to spin a new web in the trees? This is great! I knew you were the right person for the job. Keep up the good work. I've got nothing but high hopes for you. Gesundheit, you're gonna scare the Pokemon away. So for those who haven't clocked it yet, this music is used in the Eterna Forest in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very appropriate considering that Perrin is not only implied to be a descendant of Adamans, but she's surrounded herself with Hisui Pokemon, like that Growlithe, and this whole Blood Moon Ursaluna quest. It's honestly a very nice touch in my opinion. Is this close enough? Dang it. Okay. I don't want to spook them, you see. The Stag Beetle Pokemon. Vikavolt. Those huge jaws it has makes for a real killer photo. You really do take great photos. Have you tried turning your eyes up, too? There may be Pokemon lurking up in the trees. I'm trying to move slow so I don't spook anything. There should be some Pokemon in this cave. Ooh, quite a few. Check out these bad boys. Nice! The stretch! That's the toxic lizard Pokemon, Salandit, right? Sneaking up on some prey in the dark, maybe. You have a real eye for photography. I bet you could even get great shots of Pokemon that refuse to sit still and always wander around. I do like that they're, like, trying to integrate hints into, like, the things she tells you. By disguising them as praise for your excellent photography work. And it's working, thank you! Alright, that's Spinnerack again. Taking pictures of all the same guys does not yield results for Perrin, unfortunately. So we gotta look for some new guys to take pics of. Oh my gosh. Is that a Litwick? I hope this is close enough. Litwicks aren't very big. The candle Pokemon, Litwick! Seeing those little lights floating in the dark is otherworldly, huh? You've got a real knack for this sort of thing. I get betting the Pokemon that hang near the water in the northwest part of the forest would be a walk in the park for someone like you. I will say the hints were definitely helpful for me when I was playing on my Violet cart because I was having trouble finding, like, the last couple shots I needed. But it looks like there's a wide variety of Pokemon to get those pictures from. Because, like, some of these guys I didn't even see the first time I went through all this. The cheeky Pokemon, Squavit. What would you bet it's looking for food from up in the trees? You've done some real fine work here. One tip from me, watch your footing when you get to the area with all the rocks. I tripped and nearly face-planted in the dark. Girl, be careful. Did I get it? Yes! The Requiem Pokemon Duskull. It makes quite the impression on a dark night like this. I bet there's more Pokemon hiding in the forest you haven't photographed yet. I like that Geodude doesn't count because he's not in the center of the frame. We'll go get it, though. Geodude's a pretty tough critter, so we don't have to worry too much about spooking it like some of the others. It's the rock Pokemon, Geodude! You've got to be careful, or you might trip over this fella. Alright, we got Litwick, we got Squavit. We need a bunch of different species so that Perrin's camera algorithm can sort it all out. Oh, look, a pair of Seedot. That's cute. They are friends. Alright, that's probably close enough. Especially since there's two of them. Vera Pecco. It was I who sneezed. I got the side eye from the Seedot! Let's go! That's the acorn Pokemon Seedot, right? Pretty easy to mistake it for a berry or something. It's clearly an acorn. Vera Pecco. I need to do this quest at some point. It's a good quest. Honestly, it's not super long. Because it's literally basically just this bit. But, you know, it's good. Rana, looking into a can of mixed nuts. Look at all these berries. Delicious berries. Oh, there's another cave of Salandits. Hello, everybody. I presume most of them are gentlemen. That's just how that species works. Not close enough, even though Sudowoodo is a fairly big boy. Is this good? That's the imitation Pokemon, Sudowoodo. It's real easy to mistake it for a tree in this fog. One more, keep it up. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna move just a little faster, if only because I know there's a spot where there's a bunch of different Pokemon we can photograph. Or at least I think I do. But we haven't been over by the water here at all, in the northwest corner. Me, let's go a little faster. Me, I don't want to spook everybody though. Slows down again immediately. Ooh, there's a lot of little guys over here. Okay, Hoot Hoot is very easily spooked. But I think we can get a picture of these. This'll definitely be good data. Apparently, yes. Thank you, Aaron. The calm Pokemon Hatena, huh? Must feel right at home in a quiet forest like this. With that, you've completed your survey. Well done, partner. Okay, so if we just compile the photos we both took, it looks like we photographed every Pokemon known to appear in the forest when it's foggy. We did it! We really pulled it off! I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Now we just send all our data to the Pokemon Searcher and... wait, I guess. It's supposed to take a little bit for all the data to be, processed or whatever. You know, the photos you took were all real good, partner. You've got an eye for this. So, Spill, what were you thinking about most while you were taking the photos? No, that's head empty! I mean, getting goofy little shots is fun, but honestly, I really just like seeing the creatures exist, you know? Like, there's a reason that a bunch of people, myself included, wanted another Pokemon Snap game. It's just fun to watch them exist. Trying to capture Pokemon as they are? So you really wanted to show how the Pokemon live? Pure and unadulterated, huh? I'm actually in a bit of a slump myself. Even a kid like you knows what a slump is, right? Like when nothing seems to go right for you? Rebecca, that Pikachu mask is adding to the atmosphere of this conversation. You might not believe it, but when I was younger, I was lauded as a photography prodigy. Everyone loved my photos. Absolutely everyone. But in these past few years, I feel like I've lost my spark, and my photos show it. They lack heart. The awards have all dried up, the accolades too. And the longer it keeps dragging on, the more I lose sight of what it is I even want to capture with my photos. Aww. That's when I heard the stories about the Blood Moon Beast. I left for Kitakami as fast as I could. I thought that if I could just get a photo of an astounding Pokemon like that, then maybe, just maybe, something inside me would change. It'll be okay. Thanks, partner. And sorry, I didn't mean to bring the whole mood down with my problems. Whoa! Oh, I guess the machine's done doing its thing. But that jingle, I'm pretty sure that's the same one my dryer plays when it's done with a load. Too funny. Who decided to use that? Can you just give anything a jingle now? Anyway, if we filter out all of our data, it looks like there's still one hid out there in the foggy woods. That's gotta be the Blood Moon Beast. We finally found it. This is it. You know, talking to you really helped me throw off some of that old tension. Me with my Pikachu mask. Thanks! Vera Pecco, sad music. Opening of the heart.
Pikachu!
Rana, hit a wall in my career, so I go to take pictures of an Eldritch Beast. You know, as you do. I think I'm ready to go meet the Blood Moon Beast. How about you, partner? You ready? I am so ready. Yes! Then we're off. It's finally time for me to capture the Blood Moon Beast. On film, that is. If things start to look dicey, I'll be counting on you to handle the battling, partner. Yep, I sure will.
Ah.
You too, of course, Growlithe. Now then, let's get going. I love going. That hit we got on the Pokemon Searcher came from somewhere around here. Oh, he's sniffing. It's awfully quiet. Let's stay alert. Got it. Ooh! Someone's stomping around. Are those footsteps? Whatever's making them must be huge. Hello there! You're so normal! Look at this perfectly normal bear. Ow. It's got a red moon on its forehead. It's the Blood Moon Beast. It's real. We actually found it. Right, my camera. Now you just be a good little beast and stay right there while I snap a photo. Oh! Baron, no! The flash! So sorry! The auto flash just... The fact that they pulled the alpha music for this moment is also really good. Anyway, Mans is mad. Growlithe, you ready? No, he's not ready at all. Sounds like that's a no. How about you, partner? Over here, big guy. Sorry, and thanks, you got this. It's even got the battle music from PLA. This is so incredible. Yeah, nobody likes the camera flash going off. I'm sorry. I kind of want to hang on to Drain Punch till I lose health. This is great! I'm right up close to the action! Keep it going while I snap some shots! Oh, stats? Ew. Don't do stat moves. Gross. No, you know what? We gotta take this thing out before it raises its stats any higher. We gotta be fast. Okay, good. Super effective. I was correct. The Blood Moon. Oh my gosh, hitting me with freaking beams. Those Drain Punches are going to be super helpful. I love not dying. Please don't use Blood Moon again. Oh no, not more stat boosts! This jerk over here, like, I am going to finish you off with the next one. Like, come on, man. Absolutely not, you will not. Me when I get you. Woo, that's a new expression. This is wonderful. There's so much good stuff to capture. Girl. No! Buddy! Alright, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine! You got this one! Use flower trick, quick! Get tricked! Whew, okay, good. Juan is very strong. Juan's a good boy. Okay, good. It's wasting another turn on stats, and we know we're faster. We've got this. Get him one! Good boy. The Blood Moon Beast is weak! Now's your chance to catch it, partner! As with Ogre Pond, we don't get an option to not catch it. What do we have? I don't have any, like, fancy Pokeballs out of the ordinary. I do like the way Dusk Balls look, but it doesn't really, like, match. The Repeat Ball kind of has the same, like, iconography. But it feels weird to do that when this is the only one of these you can have. A Nest Ball just feels insulting. You know what? I only have one Love Ball! I only have one! But you know what? I think I'm going to let this guy have a Luxury Ball. He can live a nice and comfy life. Like Ogre Pond, it's a guaranteed catch. Even the Pokeball music, incredible. It crossed the sea and drifted ashore in a new land. Surviving in this place led it to take on a unique appearance and gain special powers. You don't need a nickname right now. Okay, it was grounded normal. I can't believe I remembered that. Go be comfy. We can run around later. You okay, partner? I didn't seriously think you'd go toe-to-toe with a Blood Moon Beast, let alone catch it. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Growlithe, you've got to work on those nerves a bit, bud. Oh no! Oh, he's so sad! But my heart is still beating a mile a minute. What a thrill! I just couldn't stop snapping photos of you battling the Blood Moon Beast. I bet you want to give your Pokemon a chance to rest and recover, though, huh, partner? Well, let's head back to camp for now. Figure back out. They gave the dog depression! This poor sad Oppie. This sad boy. Packing up the old tent and calling it a day feels a bit sad, like the end of an adventure. I couldn't have done this without you, partner. Because of you, I finally feel like I have some photos here that I want to keep forever. It's been ages since I felt this way. Seriously. And now that I'm all motivated, it's time to ride this feeling and seize the day. I'm heading back to the village this instant to get these photos developed. As we always say in my family, time wasted is lost. So I'm not wasting any more time. Let's meet again in Masui.
Ah!
Head back to town. Okay. So you do have to do a lot of like dex completion to get the quest, because like there's 200 Pokemon in the Kitakami dex and you need 150 of them. But it is worth it because you do get the Blood Moon Ursaluna here at the end. And also it's a nice throwback to Legends Arceus, which, you know, a lot of people enjoyed that one. Myself included. So it's very cool to see that in that way they haven't, like, forgotten it. I know a lot of people were very, concerned, some even irked, by the fact that, PLA came out and then it was like, by the way, we're releasing Scarlet and Violet literally later this year. But, them putting a nod to PLA in the form of this whole, like, little quest, which is essentially built like a part of that game, it's sweet. I enjoy it. Hello, Poliwags. Burning jealousy. Are you jealous of how nice a cave these polywags live in? Because I kinda am. It makes me miss secret bases, I'm not gonna lie. Flight 123, hello. Nice to meet you. Rana, what is Pokemon Legends Kyurem? Man, I wish! I've heard rumors and rumblings that we're going to get some interesting Unova stuff down the line. But like I said, rumors. Don't know anything for certain. A ground Diplin. Interesting. I might come back for that after the stream. Ooh, that Arbok was making my game cry. Arbok, please. I know you're very cool. For real, though. Like, if we did get another Legends game, I would love a Legends Unova type thing. Especially with how big a deal the original dragon is in Black and White 2. And, I mean, it's a big deal in the first one, but the, like, failed Kyurem fusions in that game, I want to see what the whole is supposed to look like. I keep hitting everything in the road! No! Hey Ham, good to see you! Flight says, have you beat the game or are you speedrunning or what? I'm literally just playing. I've gone through everything on my Violet cart. I'm doing story stuff on the Scarlet cart. For the purposes of streaming and just to chill. This isn't any sort of special run, so I'm sorry if that's what you're looking for. There are plenty of other channels that do. But I just like to show the game off as is. Rana, can we get another game in the region from Colosseum? That would be so cool. I honestly kind of just want to see Colosseum and Gale of Darkness ported. Just so more people have the chance to experience them. Because there's nothing, like, GameCube specific that you're really missing out on, aside from, oh, you can transfer stuff to and from your Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald packs. A Poison Chandelure, that's interesting. I have played through Pokemon X on my own, not streamed. Mostly because that is a 3DS game and I think I might need to reinstall the means I would play a 3DS game with on this machine. Wink nudge, don't tell. I would like to see revisit regions from other games. Not remakes, but new games. Vera Pecco, same. Please more Kalos. Dude, I know this is gonna sound very weird, like without the context of as a game and thing to experience, but I super want to see the 3,000 years ago war from Kalos. Like, actually. Like, I know that some Pokemon games have touched on it, and like, there was that, no, what was it? Nobunaga's Ambition? I think, that crossed over with Pokemon, and that was like a whole thing, and you were warlords conquering each other. Old games, like 1 and 2, Flight? Yeah, Conquest Ham, that was it. That was it, Ham, thank you. Conquest. There are plenty of people that play Gen 1 and 2. And there are already plenty of remakes of Gen 1. And Heart Gold and Soul Silver is already pretty good. I don't think we need another. I'm gonna be real. After what happened with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I don't think they should go back. Okay, that Swinub is normal. The lighting is just weird. I was gonna be like, can you imagine they gave this NPC a shiny Swinub? Unbelievable. Rana, we need to remake one again. You have Fire Red and Leaf Green, and you have Let's Go. No, we don't. Leave Kanto alone. Leave it be. But this time you get a Rayquaza as a starter. That's what randomizers are for. I've been waiting for you to come by, partner. I managed to develop the photos I took of the Blood Moon Beast. How do they look? Oh, well, fact is that once I got them all printed out, I could see that the photos I managed to get are all blurry, or cut off, or out of focus. They really aren't good enough to show anyone. Not even you. Man, after my monkey got hurt, you won't even let me see. But still. Out of all the photos I've ever taken, I think they may be my favorites. I think I'd gotten too caught up in my own head, worrying about framing or what judges might say, always thinking about what I ought to capture. But just capturing your subjects as they are, that's what photos should be. You taught me something important, partner. So, thanks for that. Ah! That's right, your name! I never even asked for your name! I know that's awful of me after all you did to help, but mind teaching me your name? Ham, your starter is Registeel. The only move it knows is Explosion. Flight, I have played through Ultra... I can't remember. I think I played through Ultra Sun. The quality of life stuff was nice, but the story was a lot weaker than the original Sun and Moon, in my opinion. Perfect name for a gutsy kid like you. Nice to officially meet you. The name's Perrin, a photographer with a renewed love of photography. I can say that with pride now. Ah, and your reward. You've earned yourself a real choice reward for all the help you've been. Wow, a choice scarf. I don't care about competitive at all, but thank you. Oh, and this Growlithe of mine has a younger brother that really loves battling. I think you'll do a better job of raising it good and strong. Nice. Raise it to be real strong, okay? I think that about wraps it up. I did what I came here to do, so I guess I should hit the road. I'm afraid this is goodbye. But you know, Growlithe like these are known for living and working together in pairs. Even if they're separated for a while, I bet their paths might just cross again someday. So you raise that one with care in the meantime. We'll definitely meet again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you pull off. I've got high hopes. So bye until next time. Flight, I appreciate your suggestions, but it's my channel and I decide what to play, thanks. Vera Pecco, Pokemon Majima Edition. You only have fighting types. And Golem. You're getting into the territory of backseat flight. Consider this your warning. Alright, let's go after the loser 3. They're all part poison type. I believe Monkey Dory is part psychic, so we want to not have Ryu out front. I think I'll put Charlie first, just because, you know, immunity to poison stuff. Rana, you can't tell me what to play either, thanks. Ham, monkey. We're gonna go see the monkey! Nope. Sorry, Koraidon, I needed a free apple. I know I have a bunch of them, Koraidon, but I needed a free apple. Sorry for bonking your face on the fence, bestie. Rana, it's funny that the church accused Pokemon of catching and training demons worse. You literally do that and caught us the boss of SMT2. Right? Like, you guys were looking in the wrong direction. Oh, apple! Crashes car into the fence. Rana, you silly octopus. It is a bicycle. A motorcycle at that. Rana, this is why my partner won't let me drive anywhere. Simply don't get distracted by apples in the road. I can do it because my dragon has a fast reaction time. Ham says it's true though. Jigglypuff is the face of pure evil. Only some Jigglypuff. Like that one from the anime that was always like scribbling on people. How dare you fall asleep? Perish. Alright, let's see. I loved that episode. It was like the first new episode of Pokemon that aired. Was it? I feel like there were a lot of episodes before that. Ah, okay, you got a lot of reruns in your area. Alright, that makes more sense. Never mind, that Hoot Hoot is normal. Sometimes I'll go shiny hunting on my Violet cart, and I'll, like, see a Pokemon, and I won't be sure if it's a shiny or not because the lighting is weird or something. So I run up to it, and I'm like, are you normal? Usually they are. Yeah, Orange Islands was pretty fun. I've tried, like, watching the anime from the start a few times, but usually around the time I get to Johto, I get distracted, sometimes earlier. And I'm gonna be honest, part of me doesn't want to sit through the Hoenn stuff because I don't vibe with May and Max constantly, like, yelling at each other about stuff. And, like, that's just from watching the movies. You think I want to sit down and watch, like, 100 episodes of that or whatever? No. Take your problems somewhere else, children. Like, I know it's a show for children, but how did anyone decide that this was a good thing to have on screen constantly, all the time? Rana. Exactly! I keep seeing differently colored Pokemon, but it's always the lighting! Ham, I've seen videos of people running up to shinies, but then the battle starts and it turns into a normal Zorua. Oh, that's awful! I think I saw one where it was a Zoroark? Or, like, there was one where, like, it was a normal Pokemon that they ran into, and then it turned into a shiny Zoroark, and it was like, how are you supposed to tell? That's a regular-looking guy! That's a normal dude! Who did this? It's not even a thing about them, like, replacing Misty or whatever. Like, Misty's cool. Everyone loves Misty. But May and Max's character dynamic is just not fun to watch a lot of the time, because they're always yelling at each other over dumb stuff. Haha, just like real siblings. No. I can tell you right away, no. The siblings are ride or die and only argue over important stuff, or unimportant stuff. Not all the time forever. That's exhausting. Alright, let's catch this monkey. Alright, so quick ball first. Okay, monkey no like quick ball. Anyway, the loser 3's battle theme kind of slaps. Alright, I'm a little worried about knocking out this monkey, but we'll do our best to not do that. Okay, monkey is fine. You already used that. You can't do it again. You're silly. Oops. Rip, I guess. Is this one of the ones where it'll come back? It ran off somewhere. I think they respawn until you're able to catch them. Oh dear. I should get a false swiper. Okay, hang on a second. Wow, video games. This is why we always save. Because sometimes you accidentally toss the monkey into the lake. Like I said, I think that Scarlet and Violet are pretty generous about legendaries and they'll always respawn after a while so you can try again. Yeah, sometimes we don't want to kill the monkey. Correct. Okay, let's see here. Why did I go to boxes? I meant to go to my bag. Actually, no. I should go to my party and see if they can learn things from there. I have the feeling you're not going to know false swipe. Yeah, I didn't think so. How about you? You can learn Pollen Puff. That's interesting. How about you? Ooh, dig. Elemental Punches. Thunder. Why can you learn that? That's an interesting one. Oh, you have false swipe. That explains it. Okay. Can you learn something that... I had a false swiper this whole time. I'm very good at games. Doesn't look like I've got any, like, guaranteed, like, status whatever on this one, though. Because that's just a flinch or paralyzed chance. I'm going to guess this bird can't learn false swipe. Okay, well I have 8 billion thunder waves. Man, you can learn barely anything, huh? You don't get a whole lot of good moves, do you, buddy? I'm sorry. Rana, on why Annihilate can learn Thunder-type moves. Have you seen its hair? Lots of static. Alright, fair. This man's over here being a whole Dragon Ball Z character. I don't think I actually have a spare false swipe now that I'm thinking about it, and that's why I can't freaking find it, because it's not there. Okay, I guess we're gonna be, playing around with team order. Okay, no. I want to do the Thunder Wave first, and then we want to do false swipes. Don't be silly, Ozzy. Vera Pekka, ghost magic. Okay, let's try again. With slightly less violence. Oh wait, I didn't actually teach a Thunder Wave. I'm a fool. Okay, well, we'll do our best. Wait, no, I need to fix my mistake, actually. No, I don't want to do this again. One more time! Wow, video games. Right, faster to do it from party. Change moves, use TMs. Give me Thunder Wave, of which I have 9 billion. I don't really use Uproar, so we'll swap that out. Splatoon 3 has been out for a while. Okay, now we're ready. We have Thunder Wave. We have False Swipe. We have something that's immune to poison. I wish they could all be on one creature, but sometimes we don't get what we want. Let's fight this monkey. Okay. This monkey out here getting deja vu. Alright. Quick ball first, just to see if it takes. Nope. Monkey not like quick ball. Oh no, not future sight. Oh no. Vera Pekka, he is just a little guy. A handheld monkey, says Vera Pekka. Look at him! You can take him to the store as long as you hold his hand. Rana, why is everything about Scarlet and Violet so fire except for the game's code? Well, you see, that is because they made the ocean and the skybox gigantic. Like, the game pretty aggressively culls to try and, like, keep things, you know, running. But that doesn't help if it doesn't cull the gigantic ocean and the gigantic skybox. Oh dear. This is a tough animal. Paralysis is so good in Pokemon. Alright, give me a second. Let me just... There. And that takes care of that. Hey, I'm a funny monkey throwing sludge at you. It really is! Look at this guy. Okay. We are in the red. Let's get out our poison-resistant friend, because I don't want to deal with Toxic Chain. Rana, is its headband a freaking scorpion tail? It's just a Toxic Chain. That's all it is. I am immune to the sludge. Okay, let's try Dusk Ball. It's fairly late. It's nighttime. Dusk Balls are nice. You want to go in the Dusk Ball? No, you don't? You don't like the Dusk Ball? Being part Steel type saved me there. Goodness gracious. Oh no. I don't want you to do that. How many turns has it been? I think timer balls are effective after 7. Yeah! Timer ball, baby! Nicely done, team. Let's go heal up before we go after the dog. The chain is made from toxins that enhance capabilities. It stimulated Monkey Dory's brain and caused the Pokemon's psychic powers to bloom. Interesting. So it didn't always have that thing on its head. I wonder how much it changed. Naughty monkeys go in the box to atone for their ogre bullying crimes. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. We got there eventually. Alright, I'm just gonna fly back to the Pokemon Center. Maybe stock up on some stuff. Because on my Violet cart, Okie Dokie was terrible. Rana, oh sure, the toxins give the monkey psychic powers, but for me it just kills my brain cells. Quit eating poison, Rana! I don't care if you're a blue-ringed octopus occasionally. Stop it! It's not good for you. Yeah, I like the idea that the Hoot Hoot was standing there watching the battle. Honestly, it's a really cute feature in this game. Alright, let's head to Peachy's. Okay, I think I've got, like, some treasure items to sell real quick. Let's see. Got a nugget. Wait, hang on. I can make this... There we go. Bulk sell. Now we can get a bunch of this stuff out. I like to have at least one in my inventory just so it always has, like, a space. Well, that's a lot of bones. Okay, there we go. Yep, sell all that. Let's buy some Pokeball type items. A few of those. Thank you for the Premier Ball. Quick Ball is fine since we really only use those at the start. A few of these. In case it gets late when we're out bothering the dog. A few of these in case it gets really late when we're out bothering the dog. Okay. Alright, let's fly back to the lake so we can walk over to where the dog is. Ignore the fact that there's, like, a thing right there. What do you think I am? Someone who doesn't enjoy the journey instead of the destination? Psh! Anyway, this is a nice little pond, and it literally took me until doing the freaking Ogre Pond quest line to find it, because it's so out of the way. Okay, you're normal. Rabombi, it's... sorry, these are cutie fly. Rabombi is what they turn into. It's hard to tell with them because they're just so small. It's a very nice pink, though. It's very cute. Let's grab floor treats. It's mostly berries around here. Right, there's been, like, multiple topics here. In regards to the Hoot Hoot, I know we talked about it a little, but I do like that in this game, like, wild Pokemon can wander to the fight and away from it, and will just, like, hang out. It's very fun. Psychic powers. There are better ways to get them. Don't eat poison. Thank you. Oh, also, we've been doing a lot of stuff involving Hisui lately, and at the start of this whole DLC adventure a couple weeks ago, I was like, hey, you can get a Hisui and Zoroark if you buy the DLC before a certain date. I gave the wrong date. I initially said that the last day you could feasibly get the Hisui and Zoroark was the 13th of this month. It is actually the 31st of this month. Ooh. There's a lot of special Diplins around today. I might grab those after the stream ends. But, yeah, so no need to panic if you want to buy the DLC for yourself and get your own very cool, Ghost Fox creature thing. You literally have until Halloween, which, honestly, fitting. Alright, so... if you haven't figured it out yet, all of the Jerk 3 are in the same places they were when we fought them during the story to get Ogre Pond's mask back. So there's a chance we'll get to see Okidogi being very normal a second time. I'm excited for that. I love seeing incredibly normal animals, you see. Oh, boo! He's actually being normal this time! Like, he didn't have any frames, but that's just because we were far away. Alright, so the battle won't start until we talk to him. Just like with the monkey. Hello. Okay. Thunder Wave. False Swipe. Immune to poison. Oh. But Okidogi is part fighting type, so Charlie is gonna be in a little more danger. So we have to be careful. Because he definitely has, like, fighting type moves. Cam, as normal as he can muster. Look at this regular dog. He's so regular. Look at this uppy. This is going to sound very odd to say, but his snout looks very grabbable. Like, I just want to put my hands around it. I just want to be like, wah. I stepped very far away for this cutscene. Alright, hopefully we won't have to restart the game to get this dog. Alright, so, quick ball first, as per usual, just to see if he plays nice. It's rare, but it happens. Thank you, Chen Pao. Oh, the 3 shake! Have you ever tried to punch a bird? This guy did. Oh, Jormag is also going to be in some trouble because of that fighting type. The fighting type messes up a surprising amount of things on my team. Alright, well, it's just regular poison and not toxic chain poison. Which is always, like, bad poison? Because there's poison and then there's badly poisoned. Badly poisoned has a darker icon and gets worse over time. I didn't know about the darker icon thing until recently, so I like sharing it as a fact, because maybe you too will learn something new today. Aw, we're besties. Thank you, bestie. This dog like, no, get poisoned again. Alright, I believe we're at the very end here. Okay. Immune to poison, let's go. I don't want to deal with toxic chain, it's a pain. Go, Charlie, go! That can't be good for your teeth. Okay. We'll try a standard Ultra Ball. Okay. Ham Crunch. This dog is trying everything. He's like, come on! Once he figures out fighting type moves can hurt my car engine, it's over. But maybe he's dumb and won't. That would be really nice, actually. Oh, he's shaking the ball a lot less. Please stay dumb. Please stay dumb. Please stay dumb. Please continue to not use your brain cells. Timer ball, let's see. Okay, maybe it hasn't been 7 turns yet. Okay, he's staying silly. Good. Technically, a nest ball could give us a little bit of an advantage, but I think that, like... No, I'm thinking of level ball. Level ball scales how effective it is with the level difference between you and your Pokemon. Nest ball is specifically very low level, is what it's built for. Alright, let's try another Ultra Ball, and then I think we can switch to timer pretty safely. I wonder if he keeps going for Poison Jab just because he's trying to get same type attack bonus off of it. And he's not gonna use... Well, no, that doesn't make sense, because he gets it off of fighting, too. But that's actually effective against my car engine. This dog is very stubborn. Turtle. Clearly, they wish for a luxurious home. You think I should try a luxury ball? I mean, the Jerk 3 are like former bandits. I can see that. You appreciate the finer things in life, bud? Rana, he is also wearing a toxic chain. Maybe he just really likes poison. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna heal Charlie this turn. There's been some interesting, like, rumors and guesswork in regards to the toxic chains. Since this battle is gonna take a while, I may as well get into it. So, overview, very brief, of the legend of Momotaro. A boy is born from a peach, and goes on a quest to defeat a great and terrible Oni. He ends up with 3 animal companions along the way, and together they triumph over the Oni and save the town. Or the region, or whatever. Yippee! So, a lot of the Kitakami main story and lore is based around this myth. Where is Momotaro? Because Ogre Pond is clearly the Oni. Monkey Dory, Okidogi, and Pheasantipity are clearly the retainer animals, and their class is even retainer Pokemon. Where's Momotaro? There is some theorizing that Momotaro is responsible for giving the Jerk 3 their toxic chains and empowering them. But also, in turn, driving them to do terrible things, such as banditry. Is the poison type nullifying the fighting type stuff? Or is brutal swing... No, brutal swing is dark type move, isn't it, actually? Now that I'm thinking with my brain cells. There are a couple weird other things to note, but they involve looking a lot more closely at the game than we can right now. Or at least than I can right now. There we go! Good dog. Colonel, can you be sure they don't evolve via burn heal? Don't be silly. That's only when the game is really having a good time. Oh, Gen 1 and 2. You so silly. Ham, does poison resist fighting? Does it? Because I know it doesn't have a good time with psychic, but I gotta really brush up on my type charts. I am more... My brain has more space devoted to what hurts more than what resists more. Anyway, we caught the dog. Rana. In one variation of Momotaro, they attack the ogre specifically to steal its treasure. So it's not an odd thing that even Pokemon would like, what if Momotaro, but watch out. Okidoki's data has been added. After all its muscles were stimulated by the toxic chain around its neck, Okidogi transformed and gained a powerful physique. Bark, bark, bark. Go sit with the monkey in the box. Thank you. Alright, so now the only member of the loser 3 we need to catch is Pheasantipity. Let's go get this free item off the floor really quick before we head back to the Pokemon Center. Whoop, almost hit a Mudbray. Okay, one more floor treat. Okay, let's go. Rana, again, don't freaking eat poison! Ooh, there's a 6-star raid here, which I won't be doing because I'm afraid. Anyway. Rana, stop eating poison. It's not good for you, I promise. Heal my creatures, please. Did I get the second gesture from her, like, unexpectedly on this file and, like, already forget about it? Colonel, Professor, there's a strange Nurse Joy outside. She's normal! She's just bored. I know I picked up some bones from the floor. I picked up 2 bones from the floor. That's it. Oddly shaped item, that. Alright, where were we? Wrong button. Okay, so Fezandipity should be somewhere around here. So instead of going all the way back to Okie Dokie and going around the map, which would be freaking silly, we're gonna go around this way. Because I believe Fezandipity is, like, near the Fellhorn Gorge area. And, like, a cave on the mountain. If I am remembering correctly. So let's go! Ozzy, we already came this way to look at Perrin's quest. I'm driving. Right, the Poison Chandelure. We stopped by here earlier and didn't do it because we had helped Perrin. We might run around doing some raid stuff once we catch Fezandipity, because Perrin didn't take as long as I thought her quest would. So we could do some raids. We can go do some ogre ousting or something. Now that we're not, like, required to do it by law and can instead do it for fun. Fire Chingling? Interesting. I keep overthinking the information we have in this DLC and wondering how it's going to pertain to Indigo Disc, which is the part coming out this winter. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm particularly looking forward to, hopefully, being able to get Koraidon to fly around freely. Rana is off to bed. Alright, you take care. It was good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta go a little further. Because that way was just the hall again. We should be getting close to a Fezandipity. Ah, there it is. Normal bird. Alright, let's look at the party. Okay, we've got Thunderwave. We've got False Swipe. We've got Immune to Poison, and also Fezandipity's Worst Nightmare specifically, because it is also Fairy type. And while Poison can't hurt Poison, I still think Steel can do at least some damage. So, let's save. And let's go. Yip, 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 yip. Alright, as per usual, we throw the quick ball first, just in case it decides to play nicely. Ham says, yippee! Man, not even a 3-shake. Fezandipity was like, get that out of here! Oh no, not my special attack! Oh no! Alright, please don't hit yourself, that would be so silly. Nice. Good job, Sky. Proud of you, bud. Nice. Get dunked. Okay. Now let's switch. I think that Pheasantipity has, like, ow, 2 different confusion moves. So it's a bit of a pain that way, but it still went into the ball way faster than Okie Dokie did, at least on my Violet card. Hopefully the same will hold true here. Girl, quit hitting yourself. Beat up isn't going to do anything. You are by yourself. Dummy. There we go. Atta girl. Right, Swagger. That's the other one. Oh no, if I swipe you faster, oh no. Nice. And it's got Roost. That's right. You boosted my stats though, so like, get crunched? Get crunched again. A second time. Alright. I am a little worried about Roost, but, we can switch Jormag back in if needed. Charlie will help us. Oh no, not beat up. Oh no. Oh no, not chip damage. Oh no. I don't know if we're quite in the clear for timer balls yet, so let's go with an Ultra Ball. Okay. No, don't attack it. You've been so good up to this point. Okay. Mean, I see. I see, you're a jerk. I see. Oh, Steel is still super effective. Oh no. Alright, let's bring you back. Yeah, I see you roosting. It's annoying. Good thing I brought 8 billion false swipes. Teehee. Can you please use the other one? What is it, Taunt? Can you use Taunt so that I can false swipe you even faster? It would be really funny. That's what I think. Swagger! That's it. That's right. Taunt means you can only use attacking moves, which I tend to play anyway. Nice! Thanks for the swagger, Destiny. Alright. Once again, don't want to deal with Toxic Chain. Please use Swagger on my Pokemon that I don't intend to attack you with. It would be so funny. Thank you! Alright, we should be good for Timer Ball now, definitely. Didn't like it. Yeah, keep swaggering. Timer Ball kind of matches its colors, actually. It'd be nice if it went in. No? You're stubborn, aren't you? Back to the roost, huh? Lol. LMAO even. Pitfall swipe. Oh, you're just roosting a whole bunch now, huh? Come on, do another swagger. It'll be funny. For me. I mean, that's funny, but I'm using a physical move, so please use swagger. It'll be funny. Vera Pekka heal spamming. This jerk is stalling! Hey, good job. No! No! You could have gotten another attack boost and it would have been hilarious. Oh, that's right. Withdrawing a Pokemon removes their confusion. You love to see it. Ah! Don't you three shake me. Impolite. Go in the dang ball. You're a real jerk. Oh no, not swagger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not a free attack boost. Oh no. I feel like being in the shadows doesn't, like, super count. I'm gonna try a luxury ball instead of a dusk ball. If it turns to nighttime, though, you don't appreciate the fine things either, huh? You sad, sad creature. I'm gonna try again, though. No, he really doesn't like that. He's like, no!
Get that thing out of here!
Dude, you have 1 HP and you're paralyzed. You're not even, like, attacking me for 3 turns in a row, please. If you go in the ball, then we can both go home, okay? Dude. Oh no, not flatter. Oh no. Oh no, not a free attack boost again. Oh no. Water and bug. Okay, not flying. Had to make sure before I started throwing it around like a silly critter. I wonder if he's out of roosts. That would be very funny. There we go! Burped. Oh, and a level up for Charlie. Isn't that nice? Vesendipity owes its beautiful looks and lovely voice to the toxic stimulants emanating from the chain wrapped around its body. So all of these guys are boosted because of toxic chains, which is very interesting. I kind of want to know how different they looked before they were given the chains, but I don't know if Pokemon is ever going to give us that. They still haven't given us what the fusion fossils looked like before we did Unethical Science back in Sword and Shield. Hello, Fuff! It's good to see you and your spinning snails. Oh, lovely toxic chains! Yeah, you know, for children and creatures. Alright. So we helped Perrin do photography. We've caught all of the Loyal 3. And, you know, we just have to give them some treats and they'll be niceys now. It's good to see you, Fluff. Earlier we were talking about how weird it was that a bunch of Pokemon doing a send up to the Momotaro story don't have Momotaro anywhere to be found, actually. And also how weird it is that all three of the quote-unquote retainer Pokemon are being poisoned to be cooler than they actually are. Fuff. Maybe it looked like Unfezant? Ooh, that could be interesting. I wonder what the other two would have been, though. I can't think of any, dogs or monkeys quite that shape. Fuff, that face emote is just, like, incredible all the time. Delights me every time I see it. Ooh, a cave. Have I been in here? I have. Because it's empty. Fuff. They do both have Fez in the name. Well, by that logic, they should all be wearing funny little hats. Oh, thank you for the face. Very good. Oh, almost ran over a Ralts. Sorry, Ralts. Alright, well there's a couple more things around here we can do. Like I said, there's ogre ousting, we could go bother some raid dens. Actually, there is one thing that I would like to at least show the start of. I don't know if I want to do the whole thing on here, just because it takes a while and it's a lot of running around, both in and out of Kitakami. But why not at least show off the start? Okay, see you later. Thank you. Oh, and save that we caught everybody. We've made some good progress today. Fuff. We have a cool bear. We have a weird dog. We have a bunch of these guys. We hatched a turtle. It was a good time. Alright, so, during the first playthrough that I did for this DLC, we talked to this person, and we're baffled by Billy and Onair. Freaking billionaire. So, basically, there's a quest you can do that involves chasing them all around and punching them for money. The first time to find them is easy. They're literally right here. Look at these people. Incredibly gaudy. I hate looking at them. Let's teach them a lesson. Fuff. Hatched a whole turtle! Billionaire. Come on! Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh, the positive energy is positively flowing! I'd just love to buy up all this Kitakami air. That's my dearest Onair. Even while out in the boonies, your ideas are still purely metropolitan. I do appreciate your willingness to speak the truth, Billy. So, my dearest Onair, however shall we waste our time and our money today? How indeed. Billy, look! A commoner! They're staring at us! Eh? A commoner? Fuff, your party is just 6 snails now. You need more, I've decided. Oh, well, thank you for all these snails. Why, yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That there is almost certainly a commoner. As I live and breathe, a commoner. A living, breathing commoner. Whatever do we do, Billy? Is it bad manners to ask to shake their hand? Is it acceptable to ask for an autograph? Fuff, throwing hands with these rich people. Me too, they're so obnoxious, they're the worst. I mean, they're ultimately harmless, but they're the worst. Collect yourself, my dear Onair. No need to rush. Look, this commoner isn't going anywhere. My apologies. It's not every day that I come face to face with a commoner, you see. Naturally, you're the president of Paldea Realty, after all. Oh, they're real estate agents. Never mind. I'm gonna throw them into a cliff. Not over, into. Get embedded in the rock. Excuse me! Yes, you, commoner! Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a duel with your Pokemon? If you can defeat me, I will grant you riches beyond your wildest imagination. Fuff, new team for you. We've got 2 different isopods, a snail, a frog, easily the Dedenne ever, and a You Tried star. This is incredible. Wait, I think one of those isopods might be a water bear. Why isn't there a water bear Pokemon? They're such a good shape. There it is! Onair's favorite pastime! Throwing the common folk a bone! Oh, please come see me once you're ready, dear commoner. Yeah, I can beat you up. Okay, they are water bears. Excellent. Will you duel me for riches beyond your wildest imagination? Me, looking at the 1 million Pokédollars in my pocket right now. Yeah, I can do that. Fuff, I'm going to fill this woman's water with water bears. She won't even notice. I'm gonna fight her. I, Onair, the president of Paldea Realty, will crush you, commoner! Girl, can you, like, calm down, like, even a little bit? I think he's supposed to be whistling. Go get him, Onair! I can't whistle, though, so you'll have to pretend. Glitterati? Excuse me? Are those luxury balls on your dress? Oh my god. Everything about these people is obnoxious. Kibbity! That's fighting moves, baby! The golf clap. So this is the power of the common folk. So you get a big, like, wad of cash for winning. Every time that you defeat her. Because you can fight her a couple times. But you can also just, like, find these people out and about and they'll just give you stuff. Because they're rich and they can afford to, I guess. You're really something! A commoner, a cut above the rest! Not even defeat can eclipse your beauty, Onair. Now listen to me, commoner. The most important thing about money is how you use it. Spend that reward on something meaningful, an investment in yourself. That way you'll continue to sparkle, even when your money is gone. Come now, dear Billy. I think I'd quite like to go see that waterfall in Paldea. We've only just arrived in Kitakami, yet now we're returning home. You really are an exemplary glitterati. And there they go. So you chase them all over Paldea and back to Kitakami and back to Paldea. And eventually they, like, learn a lesson about, like, touching grass. And you also get, like, some fancy items along the way and a bunch of treasures you can sell for money. It's something. I don't need to show you guys all of that. Go look at these ridiculous rich people for yourselves. And if you forget where they are, you can talk to their poor beleaguered assistant over here for hints. Heal my critters, please. Thank you. Save that we beat up the obnoxious rich people. Alright. Let's do a little bit of Ogre Oustin. You can do raids anywhere, but Ogre Oustin you can only do here. And it's a fun little mini game. I'm not really much of a competitive Pokemon person, but the items that you get for it are quite nice if you do care about that kind of thing. I know the game makes you do a round, so we've already seen it, and like you get mochi and stuff. And we've talked about the mochi. But you know, it's still nice. It's a nice little place. It's a fun little thing you can do. Now, while the festival area mostly livens up at night, you can come Ogre Oust at any time. Oh, before we Ogre Oust, though, here is another thing you can do while in Kitakami. The We Love Loyalty Plaza Drive. Good evening. We are very grateful for all you did to help clear up that horrible confusion over dear Ogrepon. I never dreamt that the Loyal Three were in the wrong and that poor Ogrepon was the victim. Why, we would have gone on passing down the wrong story without a second thought. All that being said, while I do fully understand that the Loyal Three were villains, you've seen the state of Loyalty Plaza, yes? The statues are ruined, shattered to pieces when those three were resurrected. Doesn't it pain your heart to see it so? Sure, it sucks when historical monuments get destroyed. And only too right. I knew a student of a fine academy like yours must appreciate the significance of such a site. I mean, okay, some historical monuments shouldn't be, but, you know, listen, these were just creatures. These were misunderstood creatures. Okay, no, they were actively malicious creatures. You know what? It can stay destroyed. Except you get a treat for restoring it. So, I guess it can't. Oops. The actual Loyal Three were in the wrong, but the monument brought so many it brought so much comfort and hope to the people of our village for generations. Which is why I have begun a fundraiser to restore that beloved site to its former state, and I am calling it the We Love Loyalty Plaza Drive. We are looking for donations of 10K with the ultimate goal of gathering 1 million. Be that as it may, I couldn't possibly take that kind of money from a student such as yourself, but perhaps you could subtly nudge your parents or teachers to contribute to our cause. So, if you donate a bunch of money, you get another festival gi and another emote to use in photos, and also you get the Loyal 3 monument back. So that you don't have to keep looking at a pile of rubble. Anyway, let's go Ogre Ousting instead of giving that old man money for his tourism. You here for some Ogre Ousting? Yes. So in case we don't remember from last time, what we gotta do is pop balloons and deposit berries in little trays. And keep wild Pokemon from eating them. Because if Pokemon eat them, then you lose points. Whether you win or lose or time out, you'll still get rewards. But you know, it's probably in your best interest to win. And there are basically little arenas set up for it all over Kitakami, which is nice. Alright, we've got all we need. But we may as well get some extras on the way up. At least until we can't fit any more in our bag. We can no longer fit them, but we still get points for popping balloons. Let's go. Four, five, six, five. Alright, now that we've been careful, let's just pop a bunch of balloons for fun. So there are 3 levels of ogre ousting. Easy, normal, and hard. Normal is a lot harder than you'd think. And if you beat hard, you get a shiny Munchlax. I have not beaten normal yet. There's an option to play this multiplayer, and after seeing what normal is like, I see why. I feel like if you want to get that shiny Munchlax, you better call some friends. If you're a Pecco, ooh, go Groustin'. High five. Alright, since we have limited bag space and it's asking for a lot more berries now, I'm trying to be a little more conscious. Alright, can't hold more. Let's go. I'm trying to avoid, like, having to run back and forth just because I don't want to deal with, yeah, those ingredients and things. Alright, so that's easy mode done. 3 rounds. Fairly simple. I'm doing great. Look at my delightful Pikachu face. So we get all sorts of competitive mochi and some treats. Ooh, an unremarkable teacup. Ogre ousting does make the game cry a little bit though, so we're going to say goodbye to it for now. Because, like I said, normal is surprisingly tough. Congrats on getting through the easy stages. Take these to commemorate your first time clearing that difficulty level. Oh, thank you. Ooh, a competitive item that I don't really care about. You did a fine job out there. You can handle the normal stages now. Alright, there's a couple other things to do in Kitakami. There is, there's an NPC that can tell us about it. I'll let him do the talking. And by him, I mean me. The Kitakami Ogre Clan. Hey kid, your Pokemon looks strong. You just might have what it takes to challenge the Kitakami Ogre Clan. The Kitakami Ogre Clan? There's a group of strong trainers in ogre masks who've been popping up outside the village. They call themselves the Kitakami Ogre Clan. They're always on the hunt for the next battle, and tough kids like you are their favorite foes. Rumor has it that the Kitakami Ogre Clan's got 7 members in all. If you're gonna battle them, watch yourself. They may be trickier to beat than you'd think. I'll give you something cool for each member you do manage to defeat, though. So you can ask this guy for hints about where they are. They do employ some competitive strategy, but if you are over-leveled and know your type advantages, you will be fine. I know this because I went through it on my Violet cart, and as I say all the time, forever, competitive Pokemon, not really my scene. I know like 2 or 3 things that help me stomp NPCs even more efficiently. And that's about it. That's a whole Cricketune. Okay. I don't really feel like hunting down any Ogre Clan guys right now. Mostly because, I'm gonna be honest, if after I said that they completely wiped the floor with me, I'd be embarrassed and sad. So we're not gonna bother them. But aside from doing that, clearing up the Pokedex, and bothering rich people all across the land, Kitakami is basically done. Oh yeah, and restoring the Loyal 3 Monument for Tourism, specifically. was thinking about running around and doing some raids. But, you know what? At the same time, I feel like I've shown off the bulk of the expansion, and again, you can do raids anywhere. So, I think I'm going to call it for now. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. And, the Pokemon DLC as a whole. Maybe it swayed you on getting it, maybe it didn't. Not my business. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please consider donating to my Patreon if you can. There's a RoboCat-shaped button underneath the streaming window. If you cannot see it, try stretching your browser window out a bit, as it does like to hide. $1 a month will get you access to stream-related art and writing before they go up on other social media. $5 a month will let you vote on what I create. And $10 a month will give you access to Photoshop files if process is your kind of thing. Thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good rest of your evenings. And I hope you're all staying safe and taking care of yourselves. The next time you see GR, his hair will no longer look like an acorn. Good night, everybody.